Keep them ugly, man. I hear it. Boy, know that. Hear it? Don't run up. Don't run up. So the teeth them look. You see that? One in my head too. Some of you really look. Yeah, man. Go play with them. They have kids. Every belly full up. You hear that, boy? That 40. Every teeth full up. Let me tell you, boy. Cause your money go dead. For the bad breed all time, man. All time to life. You hear me tell you? So wait. Come push your gun. Make sure you're ready to me when I'm ready for now, yeah? Block. That. Much, I big up yourself, you know you think come down. I jump off right now. You don't know if you get to me, so what? Me don't bro. Pull it, big up yourself. Big up each and every one for the line. See you on the next time.
Welcome back to the channel, viewers and subscribers. Hope you all having a wonderful week so far. Now in today's video, we will look on the other side of the fence as it relates to the war between Squashman, G6 or the 6 gang, and Bad Breed, which is led by Marvin Brown, otherwise called Ramos. It is said that Marvin Brown, OC Ramos, took over leadership of the Bad Breed gang in 2018 when the then leader Oshane Duane, otherwise called Sosa, was taken out. So the Bad Breed gang operate out of a section of Salt Spring that are in Montego Bay, what them call Waltham. So them call themselves the Walthamese man them. And the 6 gang used to led by G-Man, who is now deceased, and it's now run by dancehall artist Andre Whitaker, otherwise called Squash. So over the years, multiple loss of life happened between the G6 gang or the Gcity gang and the Walthamese man them. You know, based on the fact that in a late 2000 when the scamming gets so prominent in a Montego Bay, you know, man and man have them different for whatever reason. And that led to multiple youth lose them life between both gangs. So the real war between Squashman and Ramos directly, when I mean between past leaders, I mean between both of them in recent time, is when the youth and him family, you remember the youth that and him family will get shoot up and him baby mother and him daughter lose them life in Florida. The youth named Sinaway. It is said that Sinaway's father did a ride a bike past Walthamese, and the man of Walthamese must shoot him lose him life, and it is said that a man them from Waltham do it. But Sinaway is aligned to Gcity. I'm going to show you, if you look on your screen, you can see say him a rep Gcity. So he's aligned to Gcity. It is said that when Sinaway's father lose him life, and you know a squash league Gcity at that time, the man them go back up a Waltham and a triple loss of life happen, which include Ramos, who is the leader of Bad Breed gang, grandmother. If you look on the screen, you can see a picture of the lady who lost her life. So from that triple loss of life happened with Ramos and Ramos' grandmother involved, you know, that's the matriarch of his family, so you know, him not gonna really take it like that. So that really kick it off, and multiple other youths lose them life during all of this thing. So then, at the time Ramos' grandmother lost her life, I believe Ramos was already in America. I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to it. So from then, Ramos make a vow say he want the life of Squashman. So the fact that him can't hold Squashman, you know, he want anything within the 6 camp. So him use the youth name Dujan Griffiths. Cause you hear people that say because him not pay rent or him not contribute to the household, why him do so and so. Words on the street, that's not the reason. Them said it's Ramos use Dujan Griffiths for knock away, sin away. Because as I said before, sin away father. The death of sin away father caused Ramos' grandmother to lose her life. So that's why I use Dujan Griffiths to take away sin away life. In fact, sin away did only get shot, him never dead, and him girlfriend and him child lose their life. And if you remember in my previous blog I mentioned Squashman was at a club. I think it named the Garden 411. Same place in Florida there. Before the double loss of life with J-Man happened. And Squash was attacked and shot. So they must say are members from the Bad Breed gang. And members from Squash Gcity was in that shootout in which Squash got shot. And when you go through J-Man documents, you realize it is said that it's Ramos used Muscleman to set up Squash life. So now this is the second time Ramos, Bad Breed, infiltrate Squashman dead Gcity. Because the first time, as I say, that have to do with Dujan Griffiths in Florida, and now the second time they must say have to do with Muscleman. So obviously Ramos have a way of infiltrating the 6 camp or use members who is aligned to the 6 camp for do members from the 6 camp things. And based on the information I received, Ramos say him not stop until Squashman lose him life and other members of the 6. So them say Squash little brother named Bobby 6 and Squash mother is also on the list. That's based on the information that I am receiving. Because Ramos lose him grandmother and I know Squashman lose nobody that's significant or that's so dearest to him. So basically, the youth when him sin away cause him daughter and him baby mother for lose her life. Even though the baby mother knew what she was involved in. Because I can play a recording at the end of this video where show you so she know what she was involved in and her mother always did warn her about the whole situation. So based on all of this we are going now, the media is not paying enough attention to the Bad Breed gang, which is led by Marvin Brown, otherwise called Ramos. Because based on the information we are getting now, the Bad Breed gang cause a lot of atrocity will take place in Montego Bay. But maybe because Squash is a more known person, why his name is more at the forefront, which it is to be, but also we have to highlight the Bad Breed gang too, because Squashman now worried himself. And we not like, as I always say, we not like no criminal. So whether Squashman or Ramos, any which one of them want to highlight for the police know what to do with them, we are going to give it to them. So we highlight both sides of it, so the police can eradicate both sides of the defense. Because even if the police get away, even if the police take out the Gcity side, you still have members from the Bad Breed side still a linger and still a cause people living in Montego Bay for lose them life and people for living in fear every day. So now that's Ramos there in America, Atlanta, and his name is now known to the police in Florida and the feds in America. It is a good thing because guess what? When them there Jamaica and them can intimidate witness for go to court even if them get charged, so them bust the case and come back a road. In America them can't intimidate nobody. So now that's him name there in the feds paper, you know for a fact the feds are gonna depend him. Whether them are gonna tap him phone, as you can see in the video when time it has started, you see him highlight him gun them where him have and I gonna tell what and why I'm gonna do. So I know them depend him. So I hope say them hold him over here. So I talk directly to the members of the Bad Breed gang led by Ramos. So you see nothing happen before it's time. When funny time come, all along I'm gonna feel it. For all of the innocent people. They really care about the gunman them wanna kill him. Cause someone not supposed to go on. But me I talk about the innocent people. Even your grandmother, because of your stupid ways and your involvement in a problem, your grandmother lose her life. I don't know the character of her, I don't know her, but the fact still remain, she's a big woman and she lose her life based off of what you do. you're supposed to feel like a shit in yourself, which you are. So me I telling you, Jamaican people, we need to get rid of them people here out of our country. Because if we don't, it's gonna be very terrible. Because Bad Breed, Ramos decides him not stop until he get somebody where he's dear to squash or squash himself. Because you can see, them take it from Jamaica and them carry it come over here in America. So that's just it for now. Soon as more information is made available about everything we are going, you know, I'm gonna pass it on to you guys. If you like this content, please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. I'm gonna now play a recording of the female who lost her life in Florida when her mother did a warn her about the whole situation, but she played a deaf ears and make sin away cause her to lose her life and her baby life. And you do John Griffiths, you just try remember say, we don't forget about you. We don't forget about you.
She thought we were going to prison. I mean, I make man force me for this scamming. I mean, the fraud. If I say, go suck your mother. Come off of my phone. First of all, the man can't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Full time my phone come off and say the name. If them guys make go try to corrupt me people in mind, if them people in bow me choose man over here, which I don't give a fuck. Just come off of my phone with your fuck. Because you, yeah, I'm about my man at Gcity. I'm a man murder be people. And me used to say bad breed, I mean bad breed, I mean link with Gcity and my man this and my be a people and man kill. I say my family, fuck them, some of my family are friends. So I'm like, I did just a lot of shit. So I have to do this hour and me move and I don't get along because she want to tell me for the office spend my money and she want me to pay a bill in my house and she want me to go to nursing school. So she end up saying to me, say, is it that my way or the highway? So I choose the highway. Just in a way, so I say, oh, I choose man. And I did been one go live with sinner and this and that and rain and tea. I just don't talk to them. I don't talk to them. I block her on all of my social media. Them she know have my number. She don't know what me live. She don't know about me. I don't know about her.